Turn to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. Hey guys, Willie James here from Dreamhouse Music, and in today's video I want to go over a nice diminished movement that I learned from Pretty Simple Music, one of the GOATs in the piano gospel community. Check him out. I want to challenge myself on what he showed. Very nice diminished passing movement that puzzled me, and I wanted to challenge myself to do it in more than one key. So let's jump into it. Before we do though, remember to like, share, and subscribe, as it helps us to grow and share the love of learning gospel piano. So I appreciate your support. All right, so let me just jump into it, right, and just play it for context. So turn to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. That was the movement right there. So let me play it again. To thee, my blessed Savior. Here it is. I surrender all. Right? So it's I surrender all. Okay, now what in the heavens is that? Well, we're in C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, right? So, right, basically you're reharmonizing the melody with dominant chords and diminished seventh chords. Okay, dominant seventh chords and diminished seventh chords. So the basic melody is right, G, F, E, D, C, right? So a regular would be maybe I. That's a regular way. 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2 over 5, 1, right? Let's start from level 1. So I surrender all, right? Basic harmonization, sorry. Now what he did is this. I surrender all. Right? I gotta repeat it just to refresh it, right? But anyways, the basics is this. We're walking down from G, which is the 5, to the 4, which is F, and the 3 chord is major instead of minor. You know, the diatonic 3 chord is minor, but we're doing a major instead, right? And the 2 chord is a major as well, D major, all. So basics: G, F, E major, D major, C major, right? That's the basic, right? If you want to try and understand what's going on, right? I know that doesn't sound like the finished product yet, but we're going somewhere, okay? So what he did was he took this chord, this G major, took the bottom note and simply moved it a tone down. Okay, this is the next level now. Okay, so we're taking this G and we're moving a tone down. So you're going to do that for all of them. So the G would be this, right? The F would be this. So and for those of you who know your chords, this is just a F dominant 7, right? F dominant 7. The first one is a G dominant 7 as well, right? Just in this voicing. But this is how you formulate it. A tone down, a tone down. That's the second chord. Remember, the third chord was an E major. So it's an E major, move the E down a tone to the D. Okay, hopefully you're not lost. So I ran, right? The E is a D, and then the last chord before the root The one chord is a D, but it's a D over C. Remember, you play a tone lower. Okay, so this is the next level. I surrender all. Still not there yet. Still not sounding like the finished product, but here's how we get to the finished product. We have to do some resolutions or some resolve or some movement. Okay, so from the G7, so you got that right. Surrender all. It's basically this, but this is level 2, right? Okay, now so we go back to that first chord on the G, where the G is now the dominant 7 there. Okay, so we're gonna fall the first 3 notes. We're gonna just fall a semitone, and when you fall a semitone, you fall into this like E diminished 7th while keeping the G on top. You hear that a lot in gospel, right? You'll hear chords where there's movement, but some of the chords, some of the notes stay the same. So this is an example. I. So just in the I, we have I. Right, that's a movement. Okay, I. We have that F, B, D, fall into E, B flat, D flat. You gotta see those. You gotta be visualized. It might take some time to get that in your muscle memory, right? But I, and the next chord, remember, was a F with the E flat on the bottom, and you do the same movement. Take the first 3 notes, and they drop down into this diminished chord. That's like a D diminished 7th, right? So the F7 falls into a D diminished 7th. So I, so, right? That's the movement, right? That's just D diminished 7th, right? And then we start over on E. Remember, the E is over the D. Remember that movement at the beginning? It falls as well. So all the major chords fall into a diminished chord. Okay? So, and then Ren. Right? So that E chord is basically an E dominant 7th, but with the D on top, on the bottom. And when it falls, the first 3 notes, it falls into a D, like a D flat diminished 7th, but voiced like this. Right, the E is out. And then the last chord, remember that D over C? Same thing. Drop the first 3 notes. So the A, the C, the F sharp, the A falls to a B, F, A flat. Right? Very nice. And then from here, now you could fall to the C. Okay, so let's go slow. So I surrender all. I always like to do my flat 7, right? Which is the B flat into the C. Okay, so all to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. Again, all to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. Okay, very nice. The challenge is to do it in different keys. Let's go up a key higher. So the same movements: 5, 4, 3 major, 2 major, 1. And I go through the same process, right? Surrender all. That's the second level, right? Remember, we took the 5, drop it a whole tone, and then the 4, drop it a whole tone on the bottom. So Ren 3 major, Ren 2 major, and then, right? Remember, there's levels. Sorry, I know I'm doing it wrong. I surrender all. And then the final product would be I surrender all. This takes some time, right, to get the muscle memory. To thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. I hope I didn't mess that up. D major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. All to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. That one took me a little bit longer. I haven't practiced this. I'm just going off the fly. All to thee, I'm skipping the steps, right? Savior, I surrender all. Right? All to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. F major. All to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. F sharp. All to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. G major. What about A flat? All to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. A major. B flat. I'm just going through. Notice I need some work on my keys, right? Like some keys I'm better at. B major. Pardon if my singing wasn't that great, but yeah, just wanted to go through that. So I showed the basic progression of leading up to that, fairly complex movement. Well, depending on your skill level, it might be easy for you, I don't know, but yeah, just wanted to share that, and hopefully you learned something. Drop a comment, let me know if it was useful. Peace. Want to learn how to play even more gospel chords without theory overwhelm? Simply download the Top 7 Beginner Gospel Chords PDF by clicking the link in the description. You'll learn about the top 7 must-know gospel chords and how to use them in gospel songs you already know. Again, to get access, hit that link below, and I'll see you on the inside.